Morning, football fans. It's Saturday morning after the Winnipeg Blue Bombers took on the Edmonton Eskimos. And if you were a fan of either the Edmonton Eskimos or the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, you left that stadium in one of two ways: complete and utter jubilation or complete and utter despair. So with that, from that game alone, comes this week's rendition of Game Balls. First, starting off with the game ball. And today's game ball is going to go to the Winnipeg Blue Bomber fans. Your team is 2-9 and you show up with over 29,000 fans. If you watched last week's game in Edmonton versus the Edmonton Eskimos, when the Winnipeg Blue Bombers played there was hardly any fans there. At least that's the way it looked on TV. Now I was at the game last night. Winnipeg fans, you were there. So you, for showing up for a 2-9 football team on a cold, cold night, you get my game ball. After that, we are moving on to the talking heads. We got the Chris Schultz and we've got the Milt Stiegel. We're going to go with the Milt Stiegel first, going, "Oh my goodness." And he's saying, "Oh my goodness," to the Fred Stamps catch on 3rd and 10 with a minute left in the game to put the game within the reach of overtime. Now this was thrown by Mike Riley, deflected by a Winnipeg Blue Bomber player who maybe could have, should have came down with the interception to end the game right there. He deflects it to a wide open behind Fred Stamps, who runs the ball down in field goal range. That catch was wild. Oh my goodness. Chris Schultz is going to say, "That's ridiculous." And he's saying that's ridiculous to the fact that that play put the game within reach of overtime. Winnipeg Blue Bombers, you were up by 20 points in the first quarter, and you allow the Edmonton Eskimos, another 2-9 team, to come back and put the game into overtime? That's ridiculous. Now the other option that we would have is the penalty flag, but I don't have a penalty flag here this morning. I've got something far more suiting. And it is this, oh man, it is this jock here. And this jock, before I throw it, oh, it smells bad, but let's look at a little piece of history here. And this little piece of history was from July 20th, 2006, when Milt Stiegel, with no time on the clock left, catches a pass against the Edmonton Eskimos for a touchdown to win the game. But did we do anything like that this game? No. Didn't even, this stinks, I'm going to throw, didn't even try it. You coaching staff are getting my jock for that stinky play of taking a knee in the fourth quarter with 20 seconds left as opposed to trying a play. Come on, you're 2-9. What do you have to lose? Try and make some yardage, move the ball downfield, maybe kick it into the end zone for a single point after that, but you didn't. So Winnipeg Blue Bomber coaching staff, you get my jock.